I used to trust you before you did
Come
anything.
on. No, I'm saying.
I'm also telling you.
All right. Hello, guys. How are you?
Welcome back to our YouTube channel. It's your favorite couple. Firstly, we just want to thank you guys so much from the bottom of our hearts. We thank you for the
1,000 subscribers. Thank you guys for supporting us. You've shown us so much love that we didn't expect that you guys would actually, show us.
Yeah.
So this is a toast to you. Big up. Big up, guys. Big up to you.
So guys, thank you. We love you so much. Continue supporting us. So today we are here with our topic of what keeps a relationship going. Actually, it's all about what keeps our relationship, our marriage going. But we are going to start by generalizing it, like general stuff which are supposed to be keeping a relationship going, that is.
Yep.
So as always, I write my things down. I don't know about him.
No, I copy her.
I make sure I write what I want to talk about so that I actually tell you guys the real thing about us. Yeah?
Yeah.
So, do you want to tell them the first three things in general that keeps a relationship going?
All right. So, the first three that keep a relationship and maybe a marriage going is we've got communication, quality time, and honesty. Those are the first three that I just read in your book.
You see what I'm talking about. And we also have trust. Yep. Trust keeps a relationship going. We also have not being too controlling. It actually keeps a relationship going because, okay, we'll explain. And then being friends with your partner, could it be your fiance or your husband or wife? It's very good to be friends with your partner. And the other thing is transparency. It's very good to be open. Just be open to your partner. Make sure that there are no loopholes, because the moment you start having loopholes in your relationship, oh my God, we are dooming for trouble. And then, so yeah, I'm going to talk about the last one when we talk about us, as in me and Tendai and I. So he talked about communication. Good communication is the key, guys.
So if you mean communication, what exactly do you mean? Do I have to call you, or do I have to text you when I'm at work? What exactly do you mean by communication?
Okay, by communication, I mean to say, for example, right? Let's say you know that you're not going to be available the whole day because maybe you're going to be tied up with work or something. In a boy and girl relationship, that is. Communicate with your partner. Tell your partner, babe, I'm not going to be available for maybe 3 hours. Whether you're lying or you're not lying, but still, the fact that you communicated about it is the most important part of it. Because, yes, I might be angry that for 3 hours, he's going to be doing this for 3 hours. But the good thing is he communicated or she communicated. What will you do when your partner just goes silent for 3 hours without even telling you? I mean, the anger is different from the other one. You understand? When your partner communicates with you. And also on communication, let's say you're having a conversation with your partner. It's always good to listen to what your partner is saying. After you listen, then you ask, so are you saying, for example, I'll be having a conversation with Tendai, right? And he's trying to explain something to me. I listen, and then I make sure that when he's done, Don't interrupt in between. When he's done, I ask, so do you mean to say? Then he goes like, yes.
So it does
Then
help.
I can answer. It really helps to listen.
It does help on having less arguments, is it?
Yes, it does. If you listen to what your partner is saying, it actually, lessens the arguments that you can have in a relationship. And still on communication. Communication can be either body, what do you call it? That is also sign language, yes. So, body language, so if I want yes. Do you know that's communication? So because if he's saying something and I'm like,
so if
that's not good communication.
If I want to call you to bed, I'll say that's communication.
Look at what he's talking about. But anyways, I don't know what he's talking about. And then we go on quality time, guys. To be honest with you, having quality time with your partner matters a lot, because that's the time you get to understand each other. That's the time you get to know each other. That's the time you actually get to know your partner's flaws, his or her lights, something like that.
For today, I'll be just asking questions. I'm not giving much of detail about the keys in having a successful relationship. I'm just going to be asking questions just to make the people actually understand. So you say quality time, and you say it so that we get to know each other.
Especially when it comes to boyfriend and girlfriend. When we talk about quality time, we just don't talk about indulging. No, that's not the quality time I mean, actually.
Don't you said quality time, getting to know each other. Don't you think we knew each other before we even got into a relationship?
No, because the moment a boy approaches a girl and she says yes, how will I know what the person is like? First time dating, I mean, what do you call it? Love at first sight. How will I know my partner's flaws? You understand?
Understandable.
Yeah. And then honesty is a key.
It's difficult to be honest with the women.
Oh dear, because he lies. That's why
each and every man out there is a liar.
Don't put men in one bracket.
No, I'm
stand for yourself.
No, I'm not putting them in one bracket. But
no, he should actually stand for himself.
I'm saying things that actually do exist.
Because he lies a lot, guys.
Listen, it's very good to actually lie. Because it can save you.
Don't encourage people bad things.
I'm not encouraging.
It does not save. You know what? With honesty, it's just like me, guys. If you're not honest, then it's a red flag to me, because I feel like the truth matters, no matter how much it hurts, but the truth matters, and the truth is always important. Because if you lie and you start believing your own lie that is the truth, you're heading for trouble.
Tell them that I tell the truth anyway.
Sometimes, most of the times, but yeah, he does lie.
Trust.
And then we go to trust. Actually, trust and honesty, they work hand in hand, because when you trust someone, definitely if you trust that person is honest.
But do you think trust is quite difficult to actually believe that it actually does? Wait.
No, I'm listening, yeah.
That it actually does. Yes, it does exist, but don't you think it's actually quite difficult to trust someone, even if you believe that you trust that person?
Okay, I'll answer you that. I feel like with trust, the moment you start knowing someone, you trust that person. But the moment that one person does something wrong to you, I'm saying it's there, yes. But it can be broken at once.
For example, let's say you trust me. I've never done anything to break that trust. If I go out with friends, don't you in your mind have a slightest time that you think that maybe my husband is with someone else right now?
To be honest with you, if there's nothing that has ever happened, it's possible. You cannot think of that.
It's possible, but there are chances that it's not possible.
We're saying if you have never done it, it's possible. If you have never done anything
but
wrong,
there are chances that it's not possible.
No, it's always. Did you get my point?
No, I
the
get
moment
your point.
you break someone's trust at once,
No,
like
we're not
for the
talking
first
about
time.
when you break the trust. I'm saying, let's say it hasn't been broken.
I've heard of women who are like that. I'll give you an example. I used to trust you before you did anything.
Come on. No, I'm saying.
I'm also telling you.
The thing is, you won't run away from this. You'll keep on going to someone who has broken your trust.
No.
Right? So are you telling the viewers that you don't trust me?
To be honest with you, no matter how much I love you, no matter how much I might want to trust you, but it's difficult to get the trust back to 100%.
I'm going to delete this video. I'm going to delete this video. Are you saying you don't
Let's
trust
move
me?
on.
Say you trust me first of all.
I'm not going to lie to people.
The future budget.
And then another thing which keeps the relationship going is not being too controlling. Like in a relationship, when you're too controlling, like I used to be like that. Like, I want things done my way.
Finally, she has said something that is wrong with it.
This guy, what's wrong with this? I told you guys, when I need to tell the truth, I tell.
I want the subscribers right now to hit 2,000 because this lady has just confessed something that is unconfessed. What do you call unconfessable? It's something that is unconfessable. She said something that she will never admit. Finally, she has admitted something that you remember the last video. I said this woman doesn't admit if she's wrong. Today she did admit.
Guys,
Shake me hands, guys. Shake me hands. Oh my god.
Guys, I did tell you that when I'm wrong, I do admit. So if you see me not admitting, it means I'm correct.
So you know,
I'm saying this, I'm admitting because I know I used to be like that. So I'm talking about the other times when I don't admit, it means I'm correct.
But anyway, congratulations.
So, let me take it.
High five. Big up.
So not being controlling, right? Like being controlling is like wanting things to be done your way. You understand?
Being selfish.
Exactly.
Just thinking about yourself.
Not thinking about yourself. I wouldn't put that in under one bracket. No, it's not, and it's not controlling. That's being. I'm talking about that kind of controlling, that you want things to be done your way. It's not like you're selfish or anything, but you just want things to be done your way, to go your way. You understand?
Yes,
and then
we understand. That part number 5 we did understand.
Being friends. If you're not friends with your partner, you're going nowhere. It's what I think. I mean, I don't know about him.
How do we become friends?
Be friends.
If we are married.
When you're married, you become friends. Like what you do with your friends, do with your partner as well. If maybe, what can I say? You go swimming with your friends. Why can't you go with your partner? Don't take your partner, especially it happens to most women actually. And this is what men do. They used to go swimming with the wife when they were still boyfriend and girlfriend. The moment she becomes wife, I mean, she's being told stay behind, take care of the babies, clean the house.
But you know, you women. But there is a thing about you women. When you are boyfriend and girlfriend, there are certain things that you should do to make the man want to take you as their wife, right? Once you're now the wife, you start to overthink things, right? Limit yourself.
What makes a person to overthink? It's always two-way. It's not one way. A woman can't just start thinking of what she's thinking without any trigger.
I disagree with you. Women change when they're now married.
Men also change.
They get too comfortable.
Guys, please comment in the comment section. He's saying women change and they don't change.
No, I didn't say we don't change. We do change, but not as more as you guys
exactly my point. Please help us in the comment section about that. We'll come back to that.
Comment section. Congratulated that you admitted. Okay, so.
Really? Then we talk about transparency in a relationship. Just be transparent with everything.
Don't be dodgy.
When I say be transparent with everything, I'm like, don't be exactly what he said. Don't be dodgy. Like, like doing things which are funny, which are, things that your partner ends up saying, my guy, what are you up to? If you find your partner asking you that question, know that when something is wrong here. Because if you're transparent and everything is clear, trust me, it flows and it doesn't bring any hiccups, loopholes, and everything, And then now going to what keeps our marriage going. Like, we're just gonna tell you the 5 things that keep our marriage. Of course, a whole lot of things keep our marriage going, and really it's going because of that. But we're gonna talk about the 5 things that really keep our marriage going. The first one being friends.
Yes,
we are friends. If you can't laugh with your partner, then you're not friends. You are not friends at all. Just create that friendship environment with your partner, and trust me, all things will work out for the good of your relationship. And then we go to communication. Communication, like we said before, communication is key in a relationship. We use communication in our relationship. Of course, there are ups and downs, Emma loopholes and everything, but communication, there's no relationship without downs, but communication is key. Actually, I feel like communication should be the first thing that keeps your marriage going.
Sign language communication.
Nah. Why call me like this? Why use my finger to call me?
The bedroom.
No. I say no to that communication. I'm just joking. Communication just depends with your partner. How you communicate, it's all up to you guys, but so long it's communication, you understand? Then honesty also keeps the marriage going. Of course,
yeah, you are always telling people that.
But anyways, honesty.
To be honest,
he tries. He has improved. Actually, to be honest with you, man. He has improved. And then transparency. Like, he knows what I'm doing at a certain time, and and I also know what he's doing and everything. Like, there's transparency between the two of us, right? Like, it's good. Of course, yes, as husband and wife, especially when we're back in Zim, even if there's transparency, but there's that come a doubt, that kind of thing.
That trust that I just talked
about. It's I wouldn't say it's nature, but it's something. Yeah.
And then the last
and the most important thing that keeps our marriage going. Little did I know that it's an important aspect. I started knowing it later on, maybe about 3 years back, but I consider it late, because if only I had known about it, like, okay, I knew about it, but knew about it way back then, I don't know. But it's prayer, guys. We believe in God, and we believe that with Christ everything is possible, and we believe if you have Christ as your foundation, everything just falls into place. Just like if you have a strong foundation, when you're building a house, if the foundation, if the foundation of the house is strong, then definitely the house is very strong, like the walls and everything. But if it has a weak foundation, like, some places they call, like, it needs a special foundation. It's for a reason. It's for the house to be strong. So if you have God as your foundation, I feel like everything falls into place. It doesn't mean you don't have challenges, you don't have problems. Probably those challenges are coming so that actually it will be for the greater glory of the kingdom of God. Why? Because where there's a challenge, there's a testimony and a miracle coming. Definitely. So that's the most important thing that keeps our marriage going. I don't know what keeps your relationship going. I don't know what keeps your marriage going, but we just decided to share what keeps our marriage going, and we don't know who we have helped and who we did not actually help, but it's our wish that we have helped so many people by sharing how we keep our marriage going. Yeah.
So we just want to say thank you very much for watching this video, and thank you very much, my wife, for admitting your
Oh God, I
wrongs.
knew.
And
For some weird reason, I knew it's gonna go back to that.
and thank you very much for supporting us, guys. So until next time, we love you, and
Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.
we are signing out. Bye.